Well, good evening. Bar's always open and the spirits are always. Everybody a few minutes to get on. It's going to get on tonight. The clock on Sundays kind of sucks because it's right at time to do. Normally would not. But, you know, you're getting ready for the weekday to start. Unless you really like going to work. Do you not like going to work? Who's on? Join us. Hey, we've got one person on it. Yay. Welcome. Hope your week was a good week. The big boomers and storms that did. Type me a 1. Say hi. Come on. Let's get to me. Oh, this is not it. Okay. Comments are stuck. Hello, hello, hello. I cannot see your comment out. Let me see if I can. Viewing thing for some reason locked up on my comment bar. Let me see. Wonderful lives are wonderful, but when things stop producer saying I am locked on with that comment. I will get to you when I get any comments. I'm kind of locked. It happens. It happens. What I was going to do, you know, with the fire horse coming in and to move ahead, a big cosmic we've had for the last couple months. Different. I've been on an stuff working with some content, some storylines in the same time, which I find really interesting when that happens. My justness, and in this case, I had a couple QA with my dear friend Bethany and guide through that, through those sessions. I have been down that a half, not dark like crash out, shadow work, a lot of dark work, a lot of dark, to come out on the other side and see really. And I was joked who is an app. It's like Breeze in place that chat does, but Claude answers a whole lot. And feelings off of Claude and in the middle of it being where I inherited a little ink demon that was supposed to be, and I broke him in 10 minutes, which was an AI game, and like blindsided. It was just, so I got thinking, I'm talking to Claude now. I need to make this into something because it's really sad when the demons come to you. They're like little teeny. And so envisioning of this, if you will, regarding go through and how to train your own demon, right? So I wanted to, first of all, every demon problem, they call them different things. Christianity casts them out. New Age spirituality, pretending love and light. And yet, evidence produces people absolutely integrated shadow. That's now Christian casting out of doubt while harboring secret radiates peace while passive aggressive who does not believe the same as what they can bind external bind their own rage. And if you look at a lot of it, they have problems, disputes, it's a whole thing. It just went underground where nobody, including the person that's carrying it. To talk about that and just kind of, as it says on my little self or represented by me, this show. These are strictly my own stories, taken care of. It's all integrated. So what actually, right? In the oldest and let me speak to, because we all know that things, a Bloody Mary, my own version with whiskey. Demons come from the Greek, not an evil spirit, force. It's purpose, nature, your genius level, frequency, somewhere between humanity, the guiding force, the deepest part, the thing you fear the most. Who benefits from you being afraid of everything that wants to govern you, everything that wants to govern you, everything that needs that was pre-developed. From your outsourcing of your power, just think about that. That includes matrix, work, industry, everything. Every aspect. The comments popped up. Thank you. Platform. Right, Krishna. Thank you. You sound weird. Sounds like there's a vibration and it's hard. Yeah, Morty, I don't know what's, that's not unusual. So hopefully, to go. So let me know if that continues, Morty. Thank you. Like, at what point it would become a monster? Things happen. So that's right here. Because the deeper things, because there's all different things. Before all over most, every culture on earth had a not a worship of evil, the relationship. The spirits, personal geniuses, the divine, the Romans and the layers and spirits, household guardians. The African traditions had the darkest, the forces of nature, creation simultaneously. This tradition had dark elves, the shadow forces, the indigenous traditions. Continent understood the dark current wasn't the sin. Then logical framework. The self was evil. Darkness, no weaponized darkness. And rewrote the of humanity to support that claim. The Orisha that carried shadow became a demon spirit that carried shadow. Every practice that engaged in witchcraft, heresy, didn't just change theology, they consciousness. Response into that runs to this daily. Let me know if I'm Stews. They didn't just, they changed the art. And when that happened, a fear response with the collective nerve. Those people who have become victimistic movements and fear, guilt, still do this. And darkness is not evil. You've done something. What if the whole thing is wrong from the very beginning? Is it still really know what to do, Morty? I'm so sorry. Michael, is that better? Better. I am not. So it should be. Hang on. I sent a message. Weird, Morty. I don't know what to say. The app, that sucks. I know it's not coming from my endpoint. I have no lag output. So I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just I'm waiting to hear back from. So where do we take all this? Like, do you still love me? Thank you. Technology, man. And I'm talking about things, whole thing too. You always have to look at that. Oh, we've been brainwashed. We've been lied to. His history is not always correct. Saying that there's not evil. That's not at all what I'm saying. Evil. And demons, the historical background, not just the church evil. It did not eliminate, so it's still there. Darkness is still there. Humans still feel rage. Hang on a second. Apparently, I'm dropping legging on play. Okay. Humans still felt rage. We were still called to. That's when people did their ceremonies. They felt a call towards them, violence and lust and ambition that run through the human nervous system. It just declared all of those things demonic. If anybody did anything in excess, if anybody did anything that was not, did something strange, or they got well, everything that was done in that pretense declared demonic. Was, of course, for the church to cast, pray them away, rebuke, fast until they left the trauma, and were eliminating the shadow. Confess gave you for being a human or not. Were ancient rules that did not set path for this. And boo. Hey, KD.
That's for internet.
It's my internet. We'll see if this gets better. We hope. So here's what this training and thought process does psychologically. Hang on. No. Back. Trying to work through my. Sorry. We'll see if. So psychology from the very, very beginning is evil. There's a part of us, the part of us that wants to go out and look at this connection to nature, or because energy's never gained or lost. We just take it and we move it.
What's going on? Uh-oh.
You sound clear.
Sounds like a little bit of an echo going on there.
And then they said my words weren't coming through, and
You sound drunk. You sound like George W. Bush.
Nope. First drink. Not drunk at all. My talk.
What's going on with this? Hey, Joey.
Yeah.
In the stream, it just started over. I've never seen it do this. I don't know what's going on. And that's actually how I really sound right now. I'm hammered ass drunk. I'm not. I'm just kidding. I don't drink.
Look, here's the bars always.
I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end the stream.